So here we have a 1988 Starcraft Medalist 1600 in a 1988 Evinrude 88 Special. And the engine is two-stroke premix. The boat has a 20-gallon tank. The engine will burn approximately 9 gallons per hour at wide open throttle. Generally, I tend to put about 5 to 10 gallons of gas in it a week. And it'll last you quite a while. Like I said, you have to do a lot of running in order to burn that much gas, but it's a boat. You have your dive platform with the grab handle to make it easier coming out of the water. Ladder, two-step ladder in the back. Let's see here. It has reclinable seats, so the seats actually fold down if you like. Little compartment, keep all your stuff. It actually has a stereo in there that was put in last year. It works. It has 2 speakers, plus the remote is over here for the stereo. The speakers are under there, one under that side, one under that side. Basically, it has a Garmin 300C fish depth finder. Essentially, it has your voltage, your depth, and your water temperature. The boat controls are pretty simple. You have your fuel gauge, you have your trim gauge, which the gauge works, but the sending unit in the back of the boat does not work. Then you have your basic instructions, or your basic knobs for your bilge pump. You have your navigation lights, and then you have your interior lights. Driver controls is all OMC. Essentially, this is your safety switch, key ignition, engine idle. Fire extinguisher down here underneath the fishing pole. Trolling motor that we recently put on this year. Between the trolling motor and all the other, it actually has a quick disconnect, so you can actually undo this bolt and the whole motor slides out. That plate stays on. The switch actually comes out, so that way if you have riders up front, you can take it off, and if you want to go fishing, you just put it back on. Plenty of storage compartment. These seats flip up. Anchor, life preserver. This has storage, which is another life preserver. Anchor area if need be, and another little storage area for life jackets or whatever. The interior's all been replaced within the last 2 years. This front piece and this seat and this piece are probably the worst out of everything. So the boat overall is in really good shape. The floors was replaced about 2 years ago. Half-inch MDO plywood, has 2 coats of polyester resin with fiberglass matting over the whole thing. The carpet's about 2 years old. It's not the best, but it's held up pretty nicely. The boat overall is in good shape for being a 1988. We do also have a cover for it. And the boat generally stays covered just to preserve the interior, keep the rain out, keep it as dry as you can. The drier you keep it, the better off that you are. So I guess the next thing that we're going to do is try to give her a start, and I guess we'll go from there.